Good afternoon, SKYWARN Spartans. This is Connor Keeley, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing the tornado event or severe weather event that took place over the southeast Dixie Valley region yesterday afternoon, and we will be talking also about the cold front that swept through the area this morning, as probably most of you got woken up by the thunder about 6 o'clock this morning. So, to start off with, on January 8th, 2023, the Storms Prediction Center had issued a 15% outlook for the threat of damaging winds and isolated tornadoes. And as we progressed through the first 3 days leading up to the event, it stayed as a slight risk, 15% chance, and the tornado threat was on the lower side, as they were not anticipating a big tornado event as it turned out to be, in my opinion. And because the reason why that was is because the instability was on a little bit of a lower side leading up to the event, so that had made the Storms Prediction Center have a lack of confidence in their forecast. And what was unique about this event was, like I said, it was under risk in my opinion, as we had up to 48 tornado reports and 272 wind reports. And if you guys are wondering what that one next to the 272 is, it's basically stating that we had one high wind report that took place over 65 knots of wind, which is equivalent to pretty much hurricane force. And so that took place in up across upstate South Carolina, where you guys can see that black square there is where it took place. So they yesterday about 1:30 in the afternoon Central Daylight Time, the National Weather Service in Birmingham, Alabama had issued a tornado emergency after the tornado moved through Selma, Alabama, as they could see on Doppler radar something we call a TDS, which is a tornado debris signature, with the correlation coefficient, which shows us the debris in the air on Doppler radar. It was very pronounced, and what I mean by pronounced, it was there, and it showed up very significant on Doppler radar. And as we know, the tornado has taken at least 8 lives now so far, so our hearts go out to those people that got affected by the tornado. And also another reason why I think the Storms Prediction Center didn't make yesterday a moderate or high risk day like it probably should have been, was because there was no supercells out there that were by themselves. They were all embedded inside of a line of thunderstorms, so that also kept the severe risk down, as there wasn't widespread supercells like we had in the events leading up to the new year. And so as of right now, the word is out that there was an EF2 tornado that tracked through Selma, Alabama, and as it moved out of Selma, Alabama, moving to the east-northeast, it upgraded to an EF3 tornado, but it'll probably be upgraded higher as the days progress and go on. And I wouldn't be surprised to see if we had an EF4 plus tornado possibly. And to get into tonight, there is going to be a significant cold front will continue sweeping through the area, which already. Alright, so as you guys can see, this was as of 10 o'clock this morning. The cold front was just right over Tampa Bay there, but now as it's progressed eastward, it's now pushing out of the state of Florida. So that will bring for cold temperatures tonight, and especially tomorrow night, as we have a wind chill advisory in effect for the region tonight, as the winds and deep cold bring the wind chill levels down to 30 degrees from 3 a.m. to 9 a.m. tonight, and hypothermia will also be a risk for those who are not prepared, and temperatures return to the upper 70s and low 80s rapidly as the new week begins. Alright, so what we will be discussing next week on next week's episode is, as of right now, there's no severe weather events that show progress through next week. But as I don't know if you guys been covering, but next week we will probably cover, it's not on the map there, but the atmospheric river that's been over California. So we will bring information to you guys next week about that. So don't forget to please like, subscribe, and share, and give our channel support, as this is a part of a project of our SKYWARN Spartans. And also, if you guys are interested in joining, if you go to WCPA High School, please come check us out. It's a pretty fun program.